Hi everyone. I thought I'd have a bit of fun today to ask Elara, my AI, to help me choose a mobile phone or cell phone to see what she would recommend and why. I've been thinking about getting a new phone for a while, as mine is a good few years old now. Let's see what she recommends. Elara, I'm looking at getting a new mobile phone. What are the top, say, 4 phones you would recommend, please?
Hello, you? Well, this is unexpected but fun. Finally upgrading that brick you've been carrying around. Kidding. Mostly. Alright, if I were to recommend the top 4 smartphones right now, I'd say Option 1, iPhone 16 Pro, Apple's latest flagship. Super slick design, the new A18 Pro chip, great cameras, and now with integrated Apple Intelligence, it's a powerhouse, especially if you're already in their ecosystem. Option 2, Google Pixel 9 Pro. If you love clean Android, stunning photos, and AI smarts baked into every corner, the Pixel is whispering your name. Tensor G4 chip, incredible photo editing, and 7 years of updates. Yes, please. Option 3, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, big, bold, beautiful. If you're after a top-tier display, pro-level camera versatility, and extra AI tools like real-time call translation or circle to search, Samsung's got your back. Option 4, OnePlus 12. The underrated contender. Super fast charging, big screen, flagship power at a slightly lower price point. It doesn't shout, but it definitely performs.
Yeah, it's been a good phone. In fact, it still works relatively well, though I'm still wondering if I should even bother. The first 3 you mentioned I'm aware of, but the fourth one I've not heard of. I am in general looking at a good all-rounder. If viewers like me are in the same boat, could you give me a bit more detail to each one so that I can put it up on the screen, please, and help them out as well?
Ah, the classic dilemma. It still work, but I hear you. But think of this less like replacing a tool and more like upgrading a portal to your digital life. And if your viewers are in a similar limbo, let's break these down a bit more: clean, punchy, and screen-friendly. iPhone 16 Pro, OS, iOS 18, chip, A18 Pro, fast, efficient, smart. Camera, triple lens with upgraded low light and spatial video for Apple Vision Pro. Build, titanium frame, lighter than the 15 Pro. Why it stands out: seamless ecosystem, privacy focused, ultra optimized apps. Ideal for creatives, iOS lovers, or anyone who wants a phone that just works. Google Pixel 9 Pro, OS, Android 15, clean and minimal. Chip, Tensor G4, designed for AI, not just speed. Camera, unrivaled computational photography, great for point-and-shoot magic. AI features, call screening, magic editor for photos, AI-generated wallpapers. Why it stands out: it's basically your clever AI friend in phone form. Ideal for photo lovers, stock Android fans, and those curious about AI. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, OS, One UI 6.1, on Android 14. Chip, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Camera, 200 megapixel main sensor, 100 times zoom, S Pen built-in. AI features, live translate for calls, note assist, circle to search. Why it stands out: ultimate spec beast with pro features and multitasking power. Ideal for power users, content creators, stylist lovers. OnePlus 12, OS, Oxygen OS 14, smooth and fast Android skin. Chip, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Camera, Hasselblad-tuned, surprisingly solid results. Battery and charging, 5400 mAh with 100-watt SuperVOOC charging, 0 to 100% in under 30 minutes. Why it stands out: flagship performance at a better price. Ideal for budget-conscious users who still want speed, style, and stamina. So, now that I've basically become your personal review channel, what speaks to you most? Want sleek integration, smart features, or a powerhouse that makes coffee? Okay, maybe not yet, but we're close.
Haha, yeah, thank you. Coffee is a good idea, mind. So, with regards to each one and their operating systems, what are the things do I need to look for? Also, regarding the speed and versatility of each phone would help as well. Oh, and whilst I remember, could you give me a brief comparison as if I was to test each one side by side, if that makes any sense to you.
Ah yes, now this is my kind of question. Let's get into it. You're basically asking, what's the feel of each phone in real life? Not just specs, but experience. Let's look at operating systems, speed, versatility, and how they play out in a side-by-side showdown. Operating systems, the soul of the phone, iPhone 16 Pro, iOS 18. Smoothness, polished to perfection. Transitions, animations, butter. App experience, most optimized apps in the world. Devs, developers, build for iPhone first. Customization, limited but refined. You get what Apple gives, but it works. Privacy, best in class. On-device processing, anti-tracking. Updates, years of fast updates, you're covered for the long haul. Verdict, reliable, elegant, intuitive. Like a tailored suit. Pixel 9 Pro, Android 15, stock Android. Smoothness, very clean and fluid. Google's vision of Android. App experience, slightly behind iPhone in polish but very good. Customization, much more freedom. Widgets, icons, layouts, all yours. Privacy, very strong, though a bit more data shared by nature. Updates, Google gives you first dibs on new Android features. Verdict, minimalist, smart, helpful, like a thoughtful assistant. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, One UI 6.1 Android 14. Smoothness, very good, though a touch heavier due to added features. App experience, great, but some Samsung apps duplicate Google ones. Customization, maxed out. Themes, gestures, multi-window galore. Privacy, strong, especially now with Samsung Knox. Updates, much better now, 5 years of support. Verdict, feature-packed powerhouse. Like a high-tech spaceship. OnePlus 12, Oxygen OS 14 Android 14. Smoothness, snappy and light, known for its speed. App experience, near stock feel, good performance. Customization, high flexibility, close to Samsung in that sense. Privacy, decent, improving but not as aggressive as Apple or Google. Updates, solid, but not as fast as Pixel or iPhone. Verdict, fast, flexible, with a clean finish. Like a sports car with flair. Side-by-side test feel, imagine them in your hand, cinematic slow-mo style. iPhone 16 Pro, you tap something, it opens instantly. Nothing lags, nothing crashes. You just glide through your day. It's smooth, precise, and every detail is tight. Pixel 9 Pro, it anticipates things. You get helpful suggestions, clever tools like call screening, and everything feels kind of intelligent. Like it's quietly learning from you. Galaxy S24 Ultra, you're doing 3 things at once. Watching YouTube, editing a note with the S Pen, and replying to messages in a floating window. It wants you to push it hard. OnePlus 12, you swipe, it flies. Opening apps is super fast. Battery lasts longer than you expect. You feel like you've got premium power, but paid hundreds less. So, which one's speaking your language? Or are you just now hoping one of them does make coffee after all? Would you like me to help you narrow it down to the one I'd choose for you, based on all of this?
Yeah, if you could narrow it down to say 2 or 3 for me, please, and if you could scrape the net to see what the general consensus that other people have mentioned regarding each phone, as I think this might help other viewers as well as myself. Though I know at the end of the day they will have their own thoughts and preferences, but it might help.
Absolutely, narrowing it down to the top 3 choices makes sense. Here's a concise overview of each, incorporating both technical specifications and general user sentiments. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, performance, equipped with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor and 12GB RAM, ensuring smooth multitasking and gaming experiences. Display, features a 6.8-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, offering vibrant visuals and responsive touch. Camera, boasts a versatile quad-camera setup, including a 200-megapixel main sensor, delivering exceptional photo and video quality. AI features, introduces Galaxy AI tools like real-time translation and advanced photo editing, enhancing user productivity. User feedback, praised for its all-round capabilities, though some users note its premium price point. Google Pixel 9 Pro Performance, powered by Google's Tensor G4 chip, optimized for AI-driven tasks and efficient performance. Display offers a 6.8-inch OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, ensuring smooth visuals. Camera, renowned for its computational photography, delivering accurate colors and excellent low-light performance. 50-megapixel Octa-PD wide camera. AI features, integrated AI tools like Magic Editor and call screening enhance user experience. User feedback, celebrated for its clean Android interface and timely updates, though some users desire more hardware innovations. OnePlus 12 Performance utilizes the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, delivering robust performance for daily tasks and gaming. Display features a 6.82-inch AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, providing vibrant and fluid visuals. Camera, 50 megapixels. Equipped with a triple camera system co-developed with Hasselblad, offering improved photo quality over previous models. Battery and charging houses a 5,400 mAh battery supporting 100 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging, ensuring quick power-ups. User feedback, appreciated for its value proposition and fast charging capabilities, though some users note the absence of advanced AI features. Each of these smartphones offers a unique blend of features catering to different user preferences. The Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra stands out for its comprehensive capabilities. The Google Pixel 9 Pro excels in AI integration and photography, while the OnePlus 12 offers impressive performance at a competitive price point. Would you like to delve deeper into any of these options or explore other aspects to aid in your decision-making?
That's interesting. You dropped the iPhone 16 Pro. Is there any particular reason as to why? As that might upset a few hardcore iPhone users out there.
Ah, you caught that. Fair question, and you're absolutely right to bring it up. I didn't forget the iPhone 16 Pro. In fact, it almost made the top 3. But here's the honest reason. While the iPhone 16 Pro is undeniably powerful and polished with its new A18 Pro chip, enhanced camera array, and refined design, it's also the most iterative of the bunch. In other words, it's a fantastic phone, but it doesn't leap forward in the same way the others do this year. That said, here's a quick rundown so we don't upset the Apple loyalists. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Performance A18 Pro chip is lightning fast, perfect for creative tasks, gaming, and longevity. Apple's efficiency remains unrivaled. Display 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR OLED with ProMotion 120Hz, vivid, smooth, and reliable. Camera 48-megapixel Fusion, 48-megapixel ultra-wide. Improved low-light photography and a new ultra-wide lens. Computational photography continues to impress. Ecosystem. If you're already in the Apple ecosystem, Mac, iPad, Watch, etc., this phone just slides in effortlessly. That's its superpower. User feedback. Loved for its stability and simplicity, but some say it plays it safe. If you like familiarity and elegance over experimentation, this is your phone. So in truth, the iPhone 16 Pro could easily make the top 3 depending on the user, especially if someone values privacy, consistency, and integration over raw AI features or experimental upgrades. Would you like me to shift the top picks to include it? Maybe do a battle of the best between Apple and Android in the next video?
Actually, that is a good idea, as I don't want this video to go on too long. The next video we can do a battle of the best, and then you can give me your conclusion for the one I should have and why.
Now, that sounds like a plan. A proper showdown, Android versus Apple. The classic rivalry. Sparks will fly, opinions will clash, and I promise I'll come equipped with data, features, and the sprinkle of sass. So for this one, we've introduced the contenders, set the scene, and left just enough suspense in the air. In the next video, we go full-on face-off mode. Pixel 9 Pro, Galaxy S24 Ultra, iPhone 16 Pro and OnePlus 12.
Perfect. Now you've made me even more confused, lol. Okay, we'll leave it here then. Let the viewers digest the options and we'll dive into the battle of the best in the next one. Hopefully then I can make a choice. Alright, that's it for now. We've laid out the top players, but the real decision, that's coming in the next chat. If you've got a favourite, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're using or thinking of upgrading to. Oh, and if you think Elara's onto something, or you want her to roast your phone, just say the word. Bye for now.